sounded for our first championship match tonight. A lot of discussion leading up to this matchup. It's your boy Mason Percs challenging the Bosnian Warchild Spiral for the Damage Inc. Regional Championship. Arm wringer applied by Percs early. This Bosnian Warchild Spiral already hits a belly-to-belly suplex and Percs rolls to the outside. Brand new Damage Inc. Pro Wrestling Commissioner, Tiny, 6'12", out here in support of Percs. And apparently they put a hit on the #1 contender, Mario Pardua, so badly he can't remember anyone's names. So now we have this battle that's ongoing, where Spiral has a new opponent that he just found out about within the last week or two. And we're talking about one of the most spectacular competitors of this or any other generation inside of the squared circle, who has held multiple championships and has had a lot of recognizable opponents, tough opponents inside of the ring. But Percs gets a cheap shot in with the upkick and the side headlock to try to maintain a stranglehold of the regional division, and maybe win the championship here tonight. But if we're up to Spiral, there's nobody that can touch him. And there's a huge shoulder tackle and Percs without an answer. And already Spiral's feeling it. He keeps asking the opposition, are you, get on my level. If you're not on the level, well, you better get your act together and figure it out. And Tiny stepped between Spiral and Percs before Spiral is about ready to take flight. Anyone that has followed Spiral knows he is a kamikaze, crazy high flyer. And with Tiny out there, I do not suspect that Spiral's going to take a chance and try to dive on 6'12" Tiny, the commissioner, right here tonight. Percs looking a little frightened at the fact that he has to square up against Spiral when he is at his best and he is in a standing position. Spiral at the side headlock. Talking about an individual that can use martial arts skill, great grappling on the mat, run and gun offense, high flying, suicidal risk taking. Spiral can do just about anything inside of the ring, and his only limits are what he can come up with in his head. Big shoulder tackle by Mason Percs stops Spiral for a moment. In recent times, Mason Percs has won championships in singles ranks. And on top of that, he has been successful in Lucha Libre. So Mason Percs has done what he can to get better physically, mentally, and in all points in between. But Tiny, I don't know if you noticed that on the right side, tripped down Spiral as he was on the run, traversing the ropes. And this gives Percs an obvious opportunity to capitalize, trying to work him over on the right-hand side. Several high-profile matches for both of these individuals in recent times. For Mason Percs, he parties hard, he works hard, and he has made himself quite a few enemies in Damage Inc. Pro Wrestling, and this is return. This flying knee smash has leveled the competition. And quite obviously, with that insurance policy on the outside of the ring, how can you bet against Mason Percs here tonight? One count instituted by Jerry Smith, our official for this championship match. Talking about an individual, Mason Percs on the rise. Excellent tools inside of the ring. Great hops. Has the skill level. But against the Bosnian Warchild Spiral, he cannot let up for a second. The Bosnian Warchild, whether it's inside of an MMA ring, an MMA cage, in a kickboxing fight, in a Muay Thai battle, in a pro wrestling match, in a boxing contest, it is difficult to defeat. And Percs level him with that clothesline. obviously Tiny was the catalyst to all of this as Percs cinches in a reverse chinlock in the middle of the ring. Very creative music artist is Spiral. Brought up in war-torn Bosnia. The lyrics to his music, each and every one of the entries on his YouTube channel. He has gone through so much in his life, and he uses sports and athletics and music in order to escape. And now it's Spiral, back to back, eluding the contact. Check this out. Oh, wow, nice counter. The rope running leg drop out of nowhere. On a 2 count there, so close. You know, Spiral does some very, very difficult offensive tumbling and acrobatic maneuvers. They are so difficult that even one slight miscalculation could cause his demise. And you know, you can have all the flashy offense in the world, but if you can't capitalize and connect on what you're trying to do, you might hurt yourself more than your opponent. And Spiral has the combinations of attacks, the multiple fighting styles, the athleticism, the speed, the tumbling skill. Got a lot of intangibles that many wrestlers wish that they had. And Spiral is like a human highlight reel in this ring. Big jawbreaker. And the devastation inflicted. Quick, inside cradle. Oh my, 2 and 9 tenths, so close. He had him all trapped from head to toe right there. Percs recovers quickly with the forearm. At the moment, Spiral sent into the corner very hard. He nearly shook the ring from its foundation just by lofting his body onto the right-hand side. Percs runs in. Scissor kick. Big Reynolds kick, and he just took down Percs. And again, Percs is getting weaker. Well, quick reflexes to avoid the first strike, but he couldn't avoid that kick. He might have knocked him out. Oh, 2 count there. Spiral almost retained the championship. Another near fall in what has been a very spirited contest thus far. And I think the fans expected this to be a very fast-paced contest with 2 individuals who can bring the noise inside of the ring. Big fireman's carry. This could be it. Percs his toes. Hold on, hold on. Tiny grabs the dreads. But Spiral hit. The punch and drop anyway. Get on my level. Spiral body attack denied. Percs rolled in. I think Spiral made himself dizzy as a result. Still have an argument here. What on earth just happened there? I think Percs hit him with something. It might have been those brass knuckles. You can't be serious. What the heck was that? The 3 count went down. Spiral kicked out too late. We have a new champion. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner and the new WWE Pro Wrestling Regional Champion. It's your boy, Mason Percs. Spiral got robbed. He hit him with something. The referee didn't see it. Percs in the long run as Spiral shows frustration, throwing his wrist tape in the general direction of the new commissioner. Spiral wants to continue the physicality, but the bell sounded. This is over. The ref made a decision. This is a done deal. The fans are livid. Spiral has a chair in hand. And we have to hope and anticipate that at some point Spiral will get another chance. But tonight belongs to Mason Percs, the new champion of the regional division.